it's days like that are actually really horrible, but they bring a lot of energy and confidence that if Russians using their military power to attack civil infrastructure, they are not confident in their powers and they actually losing. So I feel a lot of rage. I really sorry for losses for people, but my confidence is strong and my motivation actually really strong because I'm waiting for the air raid alarm off to go to my office to continue my efforts to help Ukraine. And I think all my surroundings are in that type of mood. Actually, in Ukrainian Twitter, volunteers raised like $1 million in 1 hour, like different volunteers. So the morale is high. People have a lot of faith in our army, and actually, it's like a great sense of unity. People are singing in the underground songs. They're not feared. They feel rage, but not fear.
So that is interesting. When you're talking about how people are responding today, they are responding with defiance and spirit.
Yes. This is actually, it reminds me a little bit of what happened on February 24th of February when this stage of war began. But this time, no fear. Everybody is concentrated. Everybody knows what to do. Everybody feels that they need to trust into our military, that there will be hard times because actually we got some infrastructure damage and there will be some power outages and other stuff, but we still believe that we are capable of winning and capable of defending our territories.
So have people been really encouraged by the progress the Ukrainian forces have been making against the Russians?
I think it's like mixed feelings because it's great that we liberated territories, but we also understand that it takes a lot of effort to keep up the consistent pressure, and we need more ammo and another type of ammunition that is provided by West. I'm grateful personally for all the help and aid that was provided, but we need much more ammo to be able to protect our land and to keep up with this tempo, because the weather changing, the soldiers feel exhausted. So I think it's definitely a great win for our country, but still a lot of struggle is ahead. So I'd like to downplay this feeling that the victory is near. Unfortunately, now it will take us actually a lot of time to be successful in this effort.
Give me a sense of, the fact that Kyiv had really calmed down to a degree. These sorts of attacks and bombardments had settled down. What did it feel like today when those air raid sirens went off and you knew that the city was under attack again?
Actually, I was sleeping in my corridor because it's like a routine. We have like a special app that gives us notifications. So, okay, air raid alarm. So me and my girlfriend, we went to the corridor and we have like a sleeping place here. And actually, I didn't hear the first explosions because we are wearing cover. Yes, but then I was woke because of messages, and then I found out it, and we were shocked because last attack on Kyiv was a long time ago, so it's a little bit off it, but it's a shock, it's a rage, and it's fear for our close friends and relatives because everybody was messaging, "How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you alive?" Because we didn't know what type of damage happened. So, but then 1 hour later, everybody figured out that there are some casualties and some damage, but it's localized. And but we're still under air raid alarm, and we get like multiple messages of threats. So I think that this day won't be calm in Ukraine, and I'm waiting for more attacks on Kyiv.
You know, your life has totally changed as a result of this. You're now very dedicated to raising money to help with the war effort. Do you sometimes think about how different your life is, or are you just very focused and pragmatic?
It depends, because my life changed in 2014 when this war actually began. So then it was like my first round of volunteering. In 2014, I was doing tactical medicine efforts. So I never left. I built my private business. I was involved in civil society activities, but I always knew that this won't be end, and that the offensive will continue. So in some ways, I don't regret that my life has changed, because I don't think a lot about it. Now I'm only focused to our victory, because this is the only way I know that I can keep building my own life, just removing this factor of Russia and their active offense of Ukraine. This is the only way how I can think about building my future. So now I'm completely focused to help Ukrainian army, and with my volunteer efforts, and also understand that I also will be soon drafted to army, because with all this tempo, it's not confirmed yet, but I think that I will be, because.
And how do you feel about the thought of actually fighting yourself, getting far more involved than you thought you might?
This is my duty. I'm not this type of guy who likes guns and all this stuff, and I feel not a. I find not a lot of romance in war, but this is my duty. If my country needs me, I will do it. So, because what my parents didn't do, this is my duty now, because I want my kids to do this whole stuff all over again.
To secure your future. Just remarkable, the resilience that you are all showing, and our thoughts and prayers are with you. Stay safe. Thanks so much, Pavlo.
Thanks. Cheers.